Hello, 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 my little fishy bones. Oh my god, I just realized I forgot to post that I'm on. So let me do that real quick. I always forget to do one thing or the other. So let me see what's up. Let me see. Hello, how are you doing? Oh my god, you're early. The YouTube gang beat the Twitch gang. Alright, hold on. Where is my stupid Twitter? Right there. Okay. Just gotta make a little post real quick. I'm kind of late. I was supposed to be on a little bit sooner, but I got a little distracted. Hold on. Where's my stupid signature? There you go. Put little crabs. Is there even any GIFs for this? I always use a GIF because I feel like it's easier. It's easier to catch someone's attention if I use a GIF. Sure, we'll do this. Just YOLOing it. Okay. And then I gotta post my link. Oh my god, I have not been on here in forever. I don't even know what I'm doing. Yes, it's been forever since I've streamed because I'm busy, okay? I'm a busy person, so like it took me a while to get back to streaming. It just be like that sometimes, you know? I hope my camera can see me well. I hope it can. I hope it's fine. I didn't really like sync my settings, so hopefully everything is okay because I have not used my model in like forever. So hopefully everything's okay. Everything looks all right. Everything sounds good. So real quick little update. You can see me fine. That's good. Well, you're not my camera. What are you talking about? But so little update. I kind of recently moved out, so I'm by myself now. It's exciting on its own, but also kind of scary, also kind of freaky. Yeah, so that's something. I moved out, so now I can kind of stream more technically. I mean, I've only been here for like I want to say a month, but really I'm like I feel like I'm rounding up. I don't think I've been here for a month. I think I've been here for like 3 weeks is what I'm thinking. Whatever. I live in an apartment. I wanted to move out. I wanted to see what was going on. Since my job, you know, it's paying me okay right now. It's paying me okay. It's not what I want to do though, because like genuinely I kind of hate it. But at the same time, you know, I mean, it pays the bills. So I mean, if it pays the bills, you know, you gotta go on it for a little bit. Okay. But yeah, I'm not rich. Who can afford a house in this day and age? Like, come on, no one can afford a house. What even is a house? You know, like what? It sounds foreign. You know, it sounds foreign. But yeah, so here I am. I've been busy because I've been like moving. You know, I mean. But really, I didn't really even move that much stuff. I didn't really have that much stuff because I was living in a very, very tiny, crowded like house. So I don't really have that much stuff, to be honest. But yeah, so I was trying to figure out how to get a bed and all that, and I still don't have a couch. I don't have a lot of stuff that I need, to be honest. Like, it's really bare bones stuff. I'm still trying to get more stuff, and yeah, it's been okay. I mean, it's been a little lonely, but at the same time, you know, it's refreshing. You know, I get to do whatever I want whenever I want, so no one telling me what to do. You've been busy with school a lot, and you're about to be a senior soon. Okay, that's pretty neat. Yeah. I'm like way old. I mean, I am a mermaid who's like 5 million years old, so I haven't been in school for a while. Yeah. Unless you count the sewing class that I took recently, that's gonna be school right there. That was school. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I've been doing. But I am going to. Oh, hello, Zanza. Nice to see you make it. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing chill. Yeah, I should like probably start playing the game now. I am excited for this game. I saw it like I kind of got spoiled a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I got spoiled a little bit because stupid like Twitter's algorithm is if you stare at something long enough, it's gonna say, oh, this person stared at this thing for for 30 seconds. So clearly they're interested in it. So we should show them more of this. Even if you don't like interact with it, if you stare at it for too long, it's gonna pop up. It's gonna keep popping up because you keep looking at it. So anyway, so I saw the game, right? I saw the game and it looked interesting. And I clicked the link and I bought the game. So now I have the game and I'm very interested. But yes, I did get a little bit spoiled, but when I first saw it, I was like, that looks kind of interesting, you know, kind of hype. Kind of want to see what's that, you know, what's going on with that. Oh my god, what the heck? I just started. Can you? My god. Excuse me, Vesper. Like, I just started. Can you? My god. Where have I been? Dude, where are my chat? Where is my chat? Did I mess my settings up? Why is my chat not showing up? I just realized this. This is all my fault. Oh, it's somewhere. What the heck? Where? I don't know where it is. Where is my chat? I've been busy, jeez. I've disappeared for longer, I think, so it's fine. Now, if my chat could like show up, that would be very cool. Where are you? Where is my chat? What the heck? Oh god, what did I do? Cancel. I don't know what I did. What did I do? Why is you? Wait, what? Okay, so basically none of my stuff is working. That's cool. That's okay. That's fine. It should be working though. I have it all put together. Ouch. It should be working. Maybe it doesn't work. Do I have like the wrong thing? Wait. Well, I reevaluated it. I redid it. Maybe because I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know. It's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Let me see. Twitch point. Where's my fish? Wait, no, but that comes from a different one. Oh my god. Whatever. Where is my chat? Why is my chat not there? Why is that one of the things? It should there like a refresh button? Isn't there like a refresh? What? I'm trying to get my chat to pop up. Why is my chat like not? Where are you? Where is my chat? It's supposed to be on the side over here. Not there. What's going on? What is going on? Why? What is this? Ooh. What? 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 Where are you? Wait, is it this one? Refresh it? Do I refresh it? No. No, it said no. It said no. Oh my god. Why? We live in a society. Hold on, maybe I can add something else. Hold on. Here's my stupid. This thing. I think that's incorrect. Probably like. I don't know how to use this thing anymore. It's not a game capture. Unless it is the game capture. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? The game capture. And display is like a whole thing. Okay, so it should be window, right? Why are you not transparent? Not transparent. That bothers me. Why are you not transparent? Can you be transparent? Can you be transparent? Ah! What the heck? What? Go away. Yes, go away. That did not do what I wanted it to do. That did not do what I wanted. Hold on. How do I get my chat? What the flip? How do you... I don't even remember. Where do you go? Oh, it's elements. That's what it was. Hold on. Is that it? It's not. I'm on it. How do I get in here? How do I? Oh, let me in. Where? What? I don't think that's what I wanted. I don't think that's what I wanted. Where is my thing? Where is it? I'm pretty sure it was stream elements. That's so crazy. It was like a little, it was like a thing. It was like a little thingy. This? No, maybe. Oh my god, I'm gonna blow up. I'm gonna blow up. I'm gonna explode into a million little pieces. Why? I don't. Why? Why must you not work? Why must... Yeah, it says stream elements. This. Is it this? I think I found it. I think I found it. I think emulate. But how do I? Is it this little button? Okay. Did you do anything? that make you do anything. Oh my god, why? How do I even test this thing out? How do I even test this thing out? Text. What? What? Yeah, it's still not showing up. We live in a society. Ooh. Yes, just default it. Default it and do this. Let me see, does that do anything? Ooh, it shows up like... Oh wait, that's a different one. I'm stupid. Go back. That's because it's a different one. It's a different one. That's why. It's supposed to be this one, I think. I think that's why. That's why. Okay. Okay. We'll get to the lesbians when my thing starts working. What about now? No? Why? My god. Why? 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 What? It shows up in my thing. Why? Why don't you show up? Why don't you show up? Yes, default it. What is this? What does custom CC mean? What does that mean? Oh my god, what the heck? Oh, did I do the wrong thing? Hold on. You don't... There? Maybe? Are you working now? No? Oh my god, I'm gonna beat someone up. Why? Why do you not work? Why? Can you just explain to me why you do not work? Why? Ugh. Do I have to like save it? How do I... Okay. Go away. What's this in data? What is this? Okay, so hit that. But it's not doing anything. Yeah, I don't know. I quit. I don't know why it's not popping up. Ooh, why? Oh, hello. I don't know what I did, but it's working now. Huh? Oh, it doesn't show myself? I'm stupid then. Great. Now it's like, why is it all like, is it supposed to be like, why is it? Ah, okay. I don't know what size this is supposed to be. Ouch! Ouch! I don't... Oh! I did it! Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this. I have a chat! I have a little chat now. This is so beautiful. It's beautiful. I have a little chat. It's gorgeous. It's amazing. Whew. I have not been here forever. I don't know how to do anything. Yes, spinning little dog. Little husky. All right. Okay. Now I'll put on the lesbians. Now that I have control. Hold on. Do I know how to make games pop up? That's oh my god, it's what the heck. Okay, there you go. What? No. Uh-oh. Okay, wait, what? I'm so confused. What's going on? I'm trying to bring out the lesbians. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me switch it. Let me switch it. I need to, how do I get the lesbians on the screen now? That's the real question. Which one? Oh, there you go. Lesbian. Okay. Okay. There you go. You don't actually get to see the lesbians though. You just see me. You just see me the whole time. Okay. How do I make myself smaller? Oh, I don't have my cute little thingies. Okay, it's gonna be right there on the side. Right there, chilling, vibing. Okay. Maybe I should make it smaller. I feel like that, maybe? Okay. Hopefully that's okay. Hopefully that's fine. I don't know. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start. We're gonna play some lesbian games. Alright. What? Celine? That's not my name. That is not my name. Oh, okay, I guess you can just type it. What the heck? Alright, my name is Yuremi. Yep, that's me. Alright. I'm so nervous. So anxious. So nervous. Oh god. I just realized. Can y'all even hear the sound? I don't think y'all can even hear the sound. This is so embarrassing. I'm gonna might blow up. Wait, what is this? Is that it? Did I have it muted? Wait, how do I? Oh, the chat was back, but I don't know. That might be gone again. Might be gone, to be honest. I think I just have to like renew it because I don't think. Wait, it shows up. Oh. Chat is like on the side. There you go. For some reason, chat is on the. Yoink. Oof, that's fine. It's whatever. It's whatever. I don't care. Don't care. Okay. Alrighty. Wait, but how do I make the sound show up? It should be this, right? Oh god, that was the right one. Let me lower the volume. Well, okay, we're here. I think I got, okay, everything is good. I got everything. We're all set. We are Gucci. Okay, I need to turn that down. I think it might be a little too loud. But okay. All right. We're set. We're solid. We're good. Let's do it. We can play some games now. We can play some Yuri games. Alrighty. I jolt awake, my heart pounding against my chest. Sweat drips down my body like a waterfall. It's still dark outside. I keep having the same nightmare over and over again. There's no doubt about it. I haven't recovered from the events that day yet. What's going on? It was my 20th birthday. I was planning on going out and celebrating with my friends. However, I ended up almost dying from a car crash while walking around the shopping district. Girl almost got isekai. Hydrate? I didn't even bring water. Okay, hold on. Okay. Like I may be an adult, but I'm not a responsible one. Ah. There you go. Stretch. I haven't even played anything, but ooh, it's dead. All right, there you go. Yeah, I'm an adult. Alrighty. It was my 20th birthday. I was planning on going out and celebrating with my friends. However, I ended up almost dying from a car crash while walking around the shopping district. When the car was speeding towards me, my brain was yelling at my body to move out of the way, but my legs wouldn't listen. To my surprise, crushing pain and feeling of weightlessness never came. Even the wail of the car horn was abruptly cut off. Ah, Kanika, oh my god, none of my stuff is working. Thank you. I had it turned on though, but it's not working. Why? Thank you so much. Exactly, dude. I'm ready for Yuri land. Hold on. Why are none of my stuff working, dude? We live in a society, okay? Because I turned on my sound thingy. I turned them on, so they should be working. So why is none of my stuff working? I'm gonna okay. How do I do this? This thing looks weird. Oh no, it doesn't. There you go. Can I? It's not popping up in my browser source. Oh no, there it is.
This is a test alert.
There it is. For some reason, it did not pop up. Weird. But okay. Or maybe my thing doesn't work? I don't even know anymore. I don't know. I'm going back to the lesbians. Oh, hello! A strange woman suddenly emerged in front of me, standing right in front of the car. And miraculously, the car was coming straight in my direction. Somehow stopped right in front of her. Man, cock-blocked by death one more time, you know? Death and I, we can't be together, you know? What's going on? No one can answer my question, but without her, I would have lost my life, doomed to be crushed underneath those tires. I tentatively approached her after catching my breath. Thank you, but let's not stand in the middle of the road. It's dangerous. She stood there, motionless, her eyes shifting as I approached her. Hello? Worry not. They call me Phoenix. I stepped forth to offer thee my aid as thou wast in most hilarious of situations. Careless. I see. Phoenix? What a weird name. And why is she talking like that? I have come to seek thee this day to resolve matters of the utmost urgency, so dire they concern thine own life itself. What? My duty is to safeguard the Yan family for 1,000 years, yet thy life draweth near its end. Alone, I wield not the power to alter the course of thy fate. Thou wert meant to perish in that fateful collision, yet I have spent mine own power to grant thee but one more year. Alas, bending the will of heaven thus consumed my strength greatly. I must retreat into the mountains and resume my cultivation. Thou must seek out thy fated lover, for only they may save thee. Shalt thou fail, none shall be able to save thee then. My fated lover? Wait a second, are you saying I'm going to die if I don't find my soulmate? Phoenix nods. None of what Phoenix said made sense, but she had miraculously stopped the car and saved my life. Her words defied reality, but so did her actions. Oh, the first choice, okay. I mean, she did just stop a car in front of us, so I mean, I feel like we should believe her. So, let's see. So what should I do? My life will be in danger if I don't do as she says. This sounds like a serious situation. What should I do? Heaven shall guide thee. Thou needs only listen to the divine voice above and follow willings of thine own heart. Call her a chicken? Oh my god! No, not the gorgeous lady standing in front of me. I could never. Follow my heart? I am forbidden to reveal more. I wanted to say something else, but she suddenly disappeared. Her last words were tread lightly. I was completely lost in my thoughts. What was going on? When I finally came to my senses, I found myself pulled to the side of the road by my friend Megan. That was dangerous. What were you doing standing in the middle of the road? You're lucky the car stopped in time, otherwise your 20th birthday would have been spent in the hospital. I didn't respond. Megan waved her hand in front of me. Hello, Yuremi? Everything okay? In that instant, everything turned black and I lost consciousness. Ah, we died anyways. Bad end. Later, I woke up in the hospital Megan had taken me there. The doctor examined me and said I was lucky I hadn't suffered any serious injuries. My elbows and knees were bruised, but that was it. I had fainted from shock. I asked Megan if there was a young woman who helped me, but she said she didn't see anyone, and all she remembered was that I'd fallen to the ground. Fortunately, the driver was able to brake in time, so I only suffered minor injuries. Phoenix, fated lover, guardian angel, I murmured to myself. Oh my god, who's texting me so late at night? This is my sleep hour, okay? I'm still lost in my thoughts when suddenly my phone buzzes. Who's texting me so early in the morning? Oh, never mind, it's early in the morning. Same thing. Why are you texting me? It's too early. I grab my phone and take a look. It's my mom. She's an early riser. I sigh and start typing up a response. Remember to eat on time. Got it, Mom. Wait. Oh, okay, that's what she did. Okay, I was like, but this is like we texted her. We didn't text it. What do I send? Oh, okay, I just sent. Why are you up so early? It's the weekend. Is something wrong? Oh, sweetheart. Did I wake you up? No, I was already awake. What's up? I know we said we'd come home next week. Again? You two haven't come back in ages. It's boring. I'm stuck at home alone. You should be glad you don't have two overbearing parents lecturing you all the time. No way. Haven't you two finished packing? I'll ship you whatever you're missing. Yes, we have. Don't worry about us, okay? Take care of yourself. Don't hesitate to contact me at any time, alright? Remember to eat. I can't help but worry about you. I know I'm already an adult. I have little faith. Wait, what? I know, I'm already an adult. Have a little faith in me. Sweetie? Okay, I have to go. We're about to leave. Got it. Drive safely. Thanks, we will. Oh, by the way, a new tenant will be moving in to the apartment next door. I think she's about your age. Maybe she's one of your classmates. Okay. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Take care of yourself. Don't worry about me, Mom. Bye. I turn off my phone and massage my temples, my head aching from everything that happened. All 20-year-olds know each other. It's true. It's true. I know every single 20-year-old. Well, actually, I'm like 500. So yeah. Oh, class. I glanced at the clock. It's still too early to get out of bed, so I decide to go back to sleep. It's almost 9 in the morning when I wake up again. My sleep schedule has been messed up ever since the accident. I went to see a doctor who diagnosed me with insomnia. She said it was caused by the trauma I had recently experienced and prescribed me some sleeping pills. I make a note in my head to invite Megan for a walk. Maybe it'll help alleviate the stress I've been feeling. I'm in the middle of my makeup routine when I notice rustling sounds coming from the apartment across mine. Is that the new neighbor Mom mentioned? I can't believe she's moving in already. Suddenly I hear 2 knocks at my door. Who is it? Okay. I'm your new next door neighbor. I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm a bit surprised. The new neighbor is more outgoing than I imagined. Hey, sorry about that. I was in my bedroom and didn't hear you. I opened the door after finishing my sentence. Oh, hello! Ah, yeah, she's pretty cute. Yeah, she reminds me of like, flippin', what's her name? Schneider from Reverse 1999 with the hair and like her eyes. And yeah, mostly just the hair and the eyes. It's the same haircut, but hers is like black. This one's brown, so that's pretty much the difference. But yeah, she's cute. I like a little fang she's got going on. It's pretty cute. I am a sucker for little fangies. Everything else looks pretty. She looks like the music-y type, or the music-y artsy type, you know, like, I don't know. That's my thought. That's my thoughts. But let's see, you know, let's see. Sunlight streams through the hallway, enveloping her short, curly brown hair in a soft golden glow. Got milk tea, nice! And she brought me milk tea. I'm in love already. She stands there with a cup of bubble tea in her hand, bathed in the warm morning glow. I'm not gonna pretend to say that. Nixia, I think. Nice to meet you. Nixia. That sounds familiar. My initial wariness of her immediately vanishes. I smile, shaking her outstretched hand. Hello, I'm Yuremi. I know you're Yuremi. Kinda sus. How do you know my name? Kinda weird. How do you know that? Yes. Her playful tone and energetic look feels familiar, but I can't seem to remember. I rapidly search through my memories in vain. I tentatively decide to respond. Ugh. Shit, oh my god. I feel like I should just tell her, like, girl, I have no idea who you are. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not playful. I'm gonna say I have no idea. Look, girl, I don't know who you are. Sorry, I really can't remember. Would you please tell me? I was prepared for you to say something like that, but hearing those words still makes me feel sad. I'm just kidding. Don't look so guilty, I'll tell you. Oh, I don't know, but like the way, like the CG and like her sprite, she looks more mature in her sprite. She looks way younger in her CG. Yeah, she looks way younger there. But yeah, she's still cute. Now she's got, you know, she's kind of hot, you know, she's kind of hot. But all right. An uneasy silence lingers in the air. After an awkward pause, Nyx continues speaking. Have you completely forgotten? We used to be childhood friends. Huh? Oh, hello? Her words seemed to flip a switch in my brain. The memories, which had been sealed away by time, all come rushing back to me. I can remember the sound of bright laughter, the noisy chirping of cicadas, and even the faded words of popsicle sticks. I know who she is. However, the person in front of me looks so different from the person in my memory. Hesitantly, I ask, Nixie? She beams, her smile stretching across her entire face. Finally remembered who I am? You've changed so much over the years, I didn't even recognize you. Well, it's been years since we've last seen each other. I was completely flabbergasted when I found out you're my new neighbor. My body relaxes the moment I realize that the person in front of me is my childhood friend. I look at her, once again seeing the sweet little girl who used to hold my hand and call me Gigi. I can't help but tease her. Yeah, fate works in mysterious ways. Still calling me Gigi, huh? You're not going to cling to me like you did when you were younger, right? Oh no, kinda sus that you didn't know who your childhood friend was. Is this like they like alter your memories kind of deal, kind of shenanigans? Like, I don't know, man. Kind of weird, kind of sus. That's the vibe I'm getting though. Excuse me? Nyx blushes. She clears her throat. That's all in the past. Don't bring that up again. I fail to hold my laughter. She hurriedly shoves the bubble tea she's holding into my hand. Into my hand. As if trying to distract me from her beet red face. Here, have some bubble tea, Jaja. Otherwise, you'll never stop laughing at me. The world is so small. I can't believe I'm now neighbors with one of my childhood friends. It seems like my streak of bad luck is beginning to end. With a gentle smile, I say, what if I just keep teasing her? I mean, she already brought me boba, so why? Or I guess inside? I guess, let's see. Oh, my points went up. I got this. I'm smooth. I'm an expert here. You brought this here from the boba shop nearby, right? Don't they have a promotion going on right now? Why don't we go together next time? Sure, I'd be happy to join you, Gigi. Then it's settled. I'm a boba expert. I know all the best flavors. Alright, pinky promise. A pinky promise feels childish, but her eager eyes are staring at me so expensively. I suppose there's no harm in acting a little childishly once in a while. I think to myself as I touch my fingers to hers. The second our fingers lock, corners of Nick's eyes lift. Cross my heart and hope to die. It's a deal. Sus. My little sus, you know, my little sus. Before long, we find ourselves reminiscing of our childhood. I learned that she's moved to this city all by herself. None of her family live nearby. She's 2 years younger than me, and she's all by herself in an unfamiliar city. I can't help but worry about her. Listen, you can contact me anytime if you need help, alright? Okay. I can't wait for a future date, Gigi. Date? Does she mean what I think she does? We continue chatting and exchange Instagrams. Oh, we're already texting each other? We're right here next to each other. Oh, never mind. Okay. I'm here. Sorry to keep you waiting. I look for the source of the voice and find Megan on top of the stairs panting. Megan, you're here. 1 second. One second. My new neighbor just moved across the hall. We were talking. New neighbor? Hello, I'm Nixia, Gigi's new neighbor. Hello, I'm Megan Lee, one of Yuremi's close friends. I often stop by her place to hang out. I think we'll be seeing a lot of each other from now on. Really? You two must have a great relationship. I'm so jealous. Well, we've known each other all throughout college. Nick shakes hands with Megan, a smile on her face. Now that Megan's here, I say goodbye to Nick, grab my bag and head out. I start making my way down the stairs when I hear Nick's voice come from behind me. I instinctively turn around. Nyx is looking at me, her eyes glittering. Be careful. Have fun, Gigi. I respond with a smile on my face. Yes, and you be careful as well. Take a break if you get tired unpacking. Nice. The sidewalks are more crowded during the weekend than on weekdays. Megan and I have no intention of buying anything, so we slowly walk through the bustling shopping district. I can't believe someone has finally moved into that apartment next to yours. It's been empty for so long. It's nice to have a new neighbor. Maybe you'll need her help with something in the future. I chuckle, thinking of how clingy and childish Nyx is. I can't imagine myself asking her for help with anything. It's much more likely that I'd be the one helping her. I knew her when we were kids. She's 2 years younger than us. Wow, so she just turned 18. No wonder she looks so young. I can't believe she's already moved out to live independently on her own. That reminds me, my My internships are about to start. Have you figured out which company you'll be working at? That's a tough question. I sigh. Megan has reminded me of the biggest problem I'm currently facing. Getting a job. Oh my god, this game is so relatable, except I have a job. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Internships aren't that easy to find. Ocean City is an economic hub. There are lots of opportunities here, but it comes with its challenges. An internship at a good company would make my resume stand out after graduation. My grades are good, but everyone else applying for the good internship positions are also incredibly talented. But I still want to get an internship with Yanyu. I can't give up before I even try. Yanyu is a big enterprise in Ocean City. Its recent projects have been leading the way in innovation. Plus, I've heard they pay well. It's the company I want a job with the most. Yanyu. I heard that company's pretty hard to get in. Well, you won't know until you try. Don't worry, I have backup options if that doesn't work out. I'm not surprised. You're always prepared for whatever might come. I keep up the smile on my face. Megan grins and playfully shoves me. I return to my apartment after saying goodbye to Megan. What Phoenix had told me a few days ago about finding my soulmate still feels like a dream. I'm lost in thought. Before I knew it, I'm already standing in front of my apartment. There seems to be someone squatting near my front door, her frizzy hair bobbing up and down. Nixie? She lifts her hair at the sound of my voice, not sure if it's my imagination, but the lights in the corridor seem brighter the second she looks up. You're finally back! Yeah, I'm back. What are you doing at my front door? Do you need help with something? She smiles and shakes her head. No, I was just waiting for you to come back. You were waiting for me? Yep. I really wanted to see you again, so I decided to camp out in front of your apartment. Sorry, did I scare you? She did scare me, but seeing the tears rolling up in her eyes, I softened my tone. No, you didn't. Why don't you come in? You should text me anytime. I'll come home earlier. Okay. Ooh, okay, let me take a sippy. Okay. I open the door. She follows me closely to my apartment. She reminds me of an excited puppy, eagerly wagging its tail. Uh-oh. Stop. What am I thinking? Wow. Your house is so clean and organized, Gigi. Mine's still a complete mess. Why don't I let you a hand once I'm done with my work for the day? No, it's fine. I can do it myself. It'd be so humiliating if you saw my messy apartment. Nah, don't worry about it. I'm sometimes too tired to clean up, and my place ends up being a mess too. It's no big deal. You just moved in today. It's perfectly normal for your apartment to still be a mess. Nyx links in and winks, her eyes betraying a smile. The sunlight reflects off her dark red pupils like jewels. Then you're welcome to visit, Gigi. People say that one of life's greatest joys is running into an old friend in an unexpected location. Everything that's happened recently has exhausted me, but bumping into Nixie has brought me a sense of relief. Back then, when we suddenly moved away, I didn't get a chance to exchange contact information with you. I've always regretted that. I thought I'd never see you again. Really? Because you literally forgot I existed earlier today. Okay, does it just mirror someone? She looks a little different right there. She looks a little sus right there. Nick suddenly mutters something underneath her breath. What? Her voice was too quiet for me to hear, so I asked her to repeat herself. But she doesn't. She simply changes the subject. Nothing. Oh yeah, has anything exciting happened to you over the years? Nah, I've been living a fairly normal life. I'll tell you about it some other day. I look forward to it, Gigi. And what about you, Nixie? How have you been? She's bosses, not responding. Maybe I've asked her a question she doesn't want to answer. I feel a bit regretful. It's fine if you don't want to talk about it. I didn't get the chance to properly say goodbye to you when your family moved away. I'm just really happy to see you again. She murmurs, her voice so soft that I barely caught on to what she said. I'm about to speak when she suddenly wraps her arms around my neck. Affectionately, she says, It's a long story. Maybe I'll tell you some other time, Gigi. I'm completely drained. I've been cleaning the entire day. Take a break. Let me pour you a glass of milk. Maybe you should go to bed soon. As I finish my sentence, I feel a passionate gaze on me. I look up to see Nick staring at me, her eyes full of anticipation. What happened? Gigi, I need a favor. What? Can I sleep over here tonight? Huh? Why? Well, I just moved here and my bed sheets aren't even dry yet. If I go home, I'd have to sleep on the floor. I'm really glad I bumped into you, Gigi. I was so worried about sleeping on the floor. What if I can't fall asleep at night? Please take me in for the night. Nix, you finally revealed your true intentions. Nix backtracks when she noticed I haven't responded. Sorry, if you're not comfortable with it, just pretend I never asked. Please don't think I'm a weirdo. I sigh. I don't think you're a weirdo. So you're letting me sleep over? I don't know. It's kind of freaking me out a little bit, you know. Kind of freaking me out. Also, there is an ad break, so I will chill with this decision. Unless is it? Do we have an ad break? No, do we? I don't even know. I don't even know. No, we don't have an ad break. Oh, okay. Maybe the ad break was doing... Maybe I did it backwards. And that was the ad break ending rather than it starting. Oh my god, I'm so... It's so weird. Okay. I'm gonna say you can go in the guest room, girl. You're being a little too clingy, you know. Not a little too clingy. Well, I'll go prepare the guest room for you. Thanks, Gigi. I'll grab my toiletries. Okay, let me know if you need any help. Yep, got it. The guest room has been unoccupied for a very long time. Everything there is covered with a thin layer of dust. It needs to be cleaned. Nixie isn't familiar with my apartment, so she trails behind me, trying her best to help. After we finish tidying up the guest room, Nixie tells me she needs to go home and grab some of her belongings. I collapse on the sofa and let out a huge sigh. Oh wait, never mind. Was in progress. Oh my god. Okay, ad break in progress. Gonna hang for a sec. How do I get this jelly out? How does one even make jelly? You know, how does one make slime? Like, it's so weird because like I can mold it. So I molded the slime like over and over. So I'm like squishing the slime, right? I'm squishing the slime. I'm making shapes out of it, you know, and all that. And then I just kind of like squish it. I squish it together, and then I just yoink it into the little into its little container, right? And it's all like squished, right? So the slime is all squished together. And I just put it back into its little container. And then it just suddenly, you know, it goes into the form it was in. So it takes the form of the container. How does that even work? How does that even work? It's voodoo magic. Oh my god. It's a witchcraft. It's witchcraft. I don't understand. How does it work? How does the slime work? How does it get like that? What the heck? How does it turn into liquid? Okay. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let me take another sippy. I never imagined I'd be here, reuniting with a friend I haven't seen in years. My childhood memories are like popsicles in the summer. They had melted away and evaporated into clouds of vapor. But now, with Nick's reappearance in my life, those memories seem to have come back. I get lost in my memories of the past. The doorbell rings, interrupting my train of thought. I shuffle to the door, my slippers sliding across the floor. When I open it, I see Nick standing outside, now in her pajamas. She looks even more like a kid with this outfit on. I just finished cleaning up. You can go to sleep. Thanks, Gigi. Why don't I buy you lunch tomorrow? I probably can't tomorrow. I have classes. Oh, I see. What about some other time then? You don't have to. What about you? Don't you have classes you need to attend as well? Let's move on from that. Anyways, why are you still up, Gigi? It's so late. Nixie doesn't seem to want to talk about it, so I don't press for more details. She heads towards the guest room before heading in. She looks back to me and waves, a smile on her face. I'm going to go to bed. Good night. Good night, sweet dreams. You too. I'm happy I got to see you again. Me too. Don't stay up too late. No, the childhood friend doesn't win, so I'm just saying. When I wake up the next morning, I notice that Nynx has already left the apartment. There's a sandwich on the table. Next to it is a note. Hey Gigi, I had to leave early, but I didn't want to wake you. Remember to eat breakfast, Nix. I didn't expect the clingy kid from my childhood to prepare breakfast for me. Nixie's sandwich is much more delicious than I could have ever expected. I still remember Nixie as the clumsy little kid. But it's obvious she can survive just fine on her own. The classroom is empty. Everyone's busy finding internships. So they've asked for excused absences. I suddenly hear the sound of turning pages next to me. I turn around and see a familiar face. Oh, hello, another lady. Okay. Hey, Cassidy, you're here early. She looks up from the book she's reading and glances at me. Morning. I'm slightly taken aback. I typically have a great relationship with Cassidy. She's a good friend from my class. She even mailed me some delicious pastries when I got injured. Something's off with her today. What happened? What's wrong? Are you upset? Why do you ask? It's nothing. I feel like you're more distant than usual. Cassidy doesn't speak. Instead, she dips her head forward. Oh. Why are you doing that? Exposing people. How do I get rid of that? Oh my god. Oh, you didn't see that. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. I follow her gaze and realize that our teacher is staring at us from her podium. He makes eye contact with me and gestures towards the clock. Class has already started. I look down, embarrassed. Cassidy lets out what seems to be a soft chuckle before falling silent again, focusing on her studies. Look at us, we're cute little CGs, cute little chibies. We've taken another class with this teacher before. He's very easygoing since this class is mainly juniors. Only a few students actually show up. He's not surprised. He even makes a joke about the number of students absent before diving into the course material. He keeps calling on me to answer questions, perhaps due to the fact that not many students are present today. I feel a bit dazed after answering several questions in a row. He suddenly asks me to explain a technical term. I'm completely stumped. In my confused state, I notice Cassidy quietly shifting her notebook in my direction. She's written simple and concise notes, and key words mentioned jog my memory. I spend a few moments organizing my thoughts before answering his question with a well-spoken response. The teacher smiles and adds a couple points to my participation grade in his gradebook. I let out a sigh of relief. I turn around and glance at my savior, who's sitting there expressionless. She has no intention of turning around. I write thank you in my notebook and shift it so that it's facing Cassidy. Thank you. To my surprise, Cassidy is so focused on listening to the lecture that she doesn't even notice. That's weird. When did she become so attentive? I've sat next to her multiple times during class. She'd always stuff another book in our textbook and secretly read that instead. Once, she even fell asleep during lecture, and I had to wake her up while our teacher was looking away. In summary, she's never really paid attention before in class. Did something happen? I gently poke Cassidy's arm with a pen. She finally turns around and gives me a look. Somehow, I managed to understand the expression written across her face. What is it? You're in a bad mood, aren't you? Cassidy shakes her head, her voice low. No, you. She pauses mid-sentence. Maybe she was about to say, you're so annoying. Should pay attention in class. Okay. Man, she's She sure got me, man. She sure got me. After class end, Cassidy shuts her notebook and leaves without even saying goodbye. I'm still worried, so I quietly pack up my belongings and scramble to catch up to her. Cassidy! Cassidy stops in her tracks and turns around to look at me. What is it now? Is there something wrong? This is the third time you've asked me this today. Why do you keep repeating yourself? I scratch my nose. Perhaps I'm being annoying, but her behavior today has really concerned me. I guess I'll say I'm worried about you? You're acting really weird today. I'm worried about you. That's why I keep asking. Cassidy sighs. A smile slowly creeps up onto her lips. She responds in her usual laid-back manner. This class is too early in the morning. I haven't fully woken up yet. Really? I still have a feeling that something's wrong. She usually doesn't speak much, but she would never be so cold towards me. Cassidy stares back. She's taller than me, so it feels though she's scrutinizing me from her higher angle. After a while, she finally breaks the silence. I was just messing with you. That doesn't seem like something you'd normally do. Why is her personality completely different today? I want to say something, but I hesitate. She waves her hand, not wanting to waste more time on this subject. There's nothing more to say. You should get ready for your next class. I look at the person in front of me. She feels like a complete stranger. It's not just the sudden personality shift. Her outfit is also different from what she usually wears. It's not her style at all. Cassidy? Why? Are you really Cassidy? I fix my gaze on her, watching for any changes of her expression. Her eyebrow twitches slightly, but she maintains her calm expression. Why are you asking me this? Because you're not the Cassidy I know. We're friends. Why are you suddenly acting like we're strangers? Perhaps I'm just in a bad mood. Stop worrying about it. Do you see the text I sent you? Astonished, she pulls out her phone. I did. Why would I text you when you're standing right in front of me? Cassidy softly chuckles. She probably didn't expect me to trick her. Cassidy, no. This girl who looks exactly the same as Cassidy sighs and moves closer to me. So, who are you? I'm surprised Cass never mentioned she had a friend like you. Could it be... Are you her twin sister? Yes. I'm Eleanor. I can't believe Cass told you about me. You two must be pretty close. What's your name? Cassidy rarely mentioned her older twin sister, so I completely forgot she even had one. I feel like Cassidy always seemed reluctant to talk about her sister. I decide to keep my distance from Eleanor and respond politely. I'm Yuremi. Oh, now I remember. Eleanor leaves in, her face now taking up my entire view. I immediately tense up. She might share the same face as Cassidy, but her aura is completely different. I fall backwards in surprise, but she catches me with one arm. With her other hand, she lifts her finger on her lips, gesturing me to hush. Help me keep this a secret. Okay, but why wasn't Cassidy here today? Oh, she just didn't want to show up. She says she's getting tired of classes. That sounds like something she'd do. Why did you suddenly agree to show up in her place? This isn't the first time she's complained about this class.
确实，
Indeed.
之前我有自己的事情要
My
做，
schedule only cleared
这段
up
时间先休息
recently.
来了，
Plus, I'm
我们
interested
专业
in
的
knowing
课
more
我
about
也
your
有
major.
就
I'm
能
here to
学习
learn.
一下。
You are truly. I'm rendered speechless. I can't believe there's someone who's coming to class in place of another person just to learn. Which college do you go to?
我是滨财的，跟小
I'm
刘
from
一样
Ocean
读
City
大三。
School of Business. I'm also a junior, just like Cassidy. I see. Want to head to our Gen Ed class together later?
不了，我只要
No,
他上专
I'm
业
only going to the
剩下的
classes
同事
required
课
to her
就
major.
算了。
I won't be attending Gen Ed ones. What about her attendance in those classes?
他说这几个老师查的不严，
According to her, those teachers aren't strict about attendance. I presume she'll figure something out. I'm rendered speechless once again. Eleanor burst into laughter. I'm suddenly feeling a bit uncomfortable. Eleanor keeps looking at me with a scrutinizing gaze. I can't tell what she's thinking at all, nor do I understand what's so funny about this situation. She's the polar opposite of the innocent and pure Cassidy I know. If Cassidy is gentle like water, then Eleanor is frozen, then like a water frozen to ice, sharp and cold. I'm hit with a sudden feeling of familiarity, as if I've known Eleanor. Maybe it's due to the fact that Cassidy and I are close friends. Before I can continue mulling over the situation, Eleanor and I am dragged back into reality.
方便交换联系方式吗？
What's your Instagram? Huh?
如果以后还要来听课的话，
I need
可能需要你带。
you to help cover for me if I'm going to be taking her place in class for the foreseeable future. That's weird. She looks exactly the same as Cassidy. Why would I need to cover for her? She quickly elaborates, sensing my
我
hesitation.
对你们专业课也不熟悉，
I'm not familiar with your major. I need your help. Fine. I'll reach out to you before our next lecture. We begin following each other on Instagram. Her account is very simple with a grand total of 0 posts. There's nothing on her page. But okay.
好了，我要先走了。
Okay, I have to go. Text me if there's anything. She waves goodbye and leaves, just like that. Only then do I notice how meticulously she has dressed for an 8 a.m. class. She's even taken the time to curl her hair. Not one single strand is out of place. Everyone's turning to stare at her as she walks down the hallway. I'm preparing for my next class when I suddenly receive a barrage of messages from Megan. I hurriedly beg one of my classmates to help me sign in for my Gen Ed class before rushing to meet Megan at our usual spot. Our usual spot is actually just a student council room. Megan had eagerly fought for a position on student council, but now she occasionally complains about how she regrets doing so. The tasks are particularly tedious, and every position other than that of the president holds little to no value on a resume. It's a thankless job. Ooh, my back. I occasionally help out as well. It helps fulfill the school's community service requirement. How does it feel to be back on campus? It's fine, but something happened. What? What happened? Tell me. Her ears perk up. She's a gossip at heart. She immediately drops her work and rushes over, wanting to hear the story. I would tell her about Eleanor. I mean, she's weird. She freaked me out. Oh, I guess we're supposed to technically cover for her. Mm. But like, is she gonna do anything about it though? Like, I feel like Megan wouldn't be the type of person to say something, you know? Could be crazy, but I feel like she's not the type of person who would really like care all that much about it. I'm gonna tell her because she's my friend. Cassidy didn't show up for class today. Her twin sister took her place. She wasn't here? She's not sick, is she? No, she probably just didn't want to get out of bed. Ugh. Why don't I have a sister? At least then I'd have someone to attend classes in my place. Forget about it. You might end up being the one attending classes in your sister's place. Student council work isn't difficult, just tedious. We work on and off the entire morning and finally finish most of the tasks. Not only did I attend the lecture this morning, I also had to do work. I let out a huge sigh, feeling bad for forcing my brain cells to work overtime. Oh my god. What a mood. What a mood. Student council should pay me for this. I'm not even an official member. Don't worry, I'll ask the president about it before I graduate. Don't feed me false hopes. Listen, you're gaining valuable work experience by helping out a student council. Your future job will be a piece of cake. You can use the lessons you've learned from helping us in your workplace. Megan clearly knows she's making stuff up. The more she talks, the weaker her arguments become. She's been overwhelmed with work recently. Without my help, she'd have passed out from exhaustion. I don't have the energy to argue with her. I agree to continue helping her in the afternoon. When I come back in the afternoon, there are more people in the student council room. I can hear chatter even from outside the door. Megan, I'm here. Yuremi, over here. Our president's here today. Let me introduce you. She motions toward an elegantly dressed girl standing nearby. Her makeup is subtle and natural, and her smile fills me with warmth. This is the student council president, Ira Swen. You haven't met her before, haven't you? Nice to meet you, ma'am. I'm Yuremi. Nice to meet you, too. There's no need to be so formal. You can call me Iris. Even though she says that, I still feel awkward calling her by name. I'll just call her Shuji. I've heard a lot about you. You really helped us out, and I'm very grateful for that. Why don't we go out to coffee sometime? I'll treat you. I'm fine, Shuji. I don't mind helping out. Plus, I get credits for this. I've already thanked the other members for the student council. I'd like to take the opportunity to thank our honorary member as well. Our best honoring member? I know she's just being polite, but I can't help but blush at the compliment. Is this my unofficial pay? Oh, that was the wrong answer. She only went one. Haha. Is this the pay I receive as an outsider? If your salary was just a simple cup of coffee, then that'd truly be embarrassing for us. You've done so much work for the student council. Think of it as me saying thanks, alright? Oh, I was just kidding. I don't want to trouble you, Shuji. You'll be troubling me if you keep refusing. It would be impolite for me to continue refusing. I decide to accept her invitation first, and then gift her some pastries later on down the line. Then I accept, Yuji. Wonderful. When are you free? I'm free today. Okay. Let's finish the rest of our work then. She smiles once more before returning to her seat. I squeeze in next to Megan and help her organize some files. She winks at me with a grin on her face and whispers so that I can only hear. What do you think? Isn't our president beautiful? Yeah. Her grades are also amazing, and she's super popular. She has it all. I nervously glance around, worried that Iris might overhear our conversation. Fortunately, she's focused on the laptop in front of her. I let out a sigh of relief before whispering back. Focus on your work and mind your own business. From the corner of my eye, I notice Iris leaving her seat. She walks over to another student council member and starts talking, a gentle and caring smile on her face. I can't hear their conversations clearly, but judging from Iris' expression, it must have gone well. So she's like this with everyone. Oh, are you still looking for an internship? How's it going? Did you submit your resume for Hanyu yet? Nope. I don't have any relevant work experience. I'll probably get rejected. Don't be so sure. Do you have a plan? Not yet. I'm taking it one step at a time. Our gazes meet. We both let out a sigh, foreseeing the future bumps in the road. Nani? I almost fall asleep organizing the files. It isn't until after I leave the student council room that I remember I'm supposed to be meeting Iris for coffee today. I didn't even ask for her number. I don't want to miss this opportunity, so I hurry back. Iris has already left, but on her desk was a small card with the QR code and a string of numbers. I pick up the card. On the back she's written, "I guess you forgot. You can contact me via Instagram." There's a sweet fragrance lingering in the card. The scent reminds me of her, gentle yet dignified. Gentle yet dignified. For some reason, I suddenly feel anxious. I scan the QR code, and sure enough, her Instagram page pops up. She follows me back almost instantly. Then she sends me the location of a coffee shop and the message. Did we meet there? Oh, here. I can't believe you predicted this. You're incredible. How do you know I'd forget? I left in such a hurry that it completely slipped my mind. I was worried that someone else might mistakenly take the card I left for you. I guess you could call it a telepathic connection. Anyways, thanks, Yuji. Let's meet at 5:30. Is that alright with you? Yep, thanks. See you there. Nice. Coffee day, let's go. I arrive at the cafe early. The warm light shines in through the window, scattering like golden leaves on the caramel-colored floor. Iris probably got here a while ago. She's sitting at the table towards the back. Sorry, I didn't order for you, because I didn't know what you'd prefer. I glance at the empty table in front of me and shake my head to let her know it's fine. You didn't order anything for yourself either? I was waiting for you. I look at her properly for the first time since entering the cafe. The rays of setting sun strike her smiling face at an angle, casting soft shadows that trace the contours of her face. For a moment, she takes my breath away. Kinda gay. Kinda gay. Just saying. I mean, good for you, good for you. Thank you. I'll have whatever you're having. Iris waves to the server, who promptly takes our order.
2杯生椰拿铁，谢谢。
2 coconut milk lattes, please. Thank you. You like sweet drinks?
他们家的热销产品。
This is one of the most popular drinks. I thought you might enjoy it. I'd like to try it out as well. She guessed right. I'm much more interested in the innovative new drinks from recent years than traditional coffee drinks. Oh, that's a nice little CG there. Pretty cute, pretty neat. We casually discuss school and our plans after graduation as we sip on our coffees. I feel relaxed and at ease talking to her. I don't have to scramble for topics to keep the conversation going, nor does it ever get awkward. Right now, we're simply sitting across from each other, our conversation momentarily paused. I'm once again entranced by her perfect smile, and I take a sip of my latte. The cafe's record player is playing classical music, the melody seamlessly filling the silence.
我听说你想去环宇实习。
I heard that you want to enter with Hanyu. Yeah, I'm hoping to get it.
有点难度呢。
It will be challenging. As far as I'm aware, Hanyu doesn't require much from interns, but the opportunities are limited, and there's a lot of competition. Iris' words makes me feel as though a bucket of ice-cold water was dumped over my head. I already know this, but hearing it still makes my heart sink. I know. I have some backup options if Hanyu doesn't work out.
如果你真的很想去环宇，
Well, if you really want to enter Hanyu, then perhaps I can help. Yeah? Really? I wasn't expecting such a pleasant surprise. My eyes widened in disbelief.
不用这么惊讶啦。
Don't be so
我曾经
surprised.
在环宇实
I
习
used to intern on
也
Hanyu.
许能当你的推荐人。
So I can recommend you.
我虽然
But
可以
even with
帮
my
你
help,
但是
you'll
得
have
你
to
是
impress them during the interview.
他们平时也会留意高效率的人才。
They want a talented
公司
college
需求在
students.
校大学生
You'll have a
产
good chance of getting the internships if you meet the requirements.
我看了你在学生会参与的项目，
The projects you've been involved with during student council have all done well.
也很符
Some of your
合我
ideas
的要求
also align with what enterprises want to accomplish. Her lips move, but her words barely register. I'm so in shock from happiness, my brain completely shuts down. According to her, I have a chance of interning with Heyo. I don't know how much internal recommendation will actually help, but Iris's analysis and praise leave me feeling lightheaded. Her acknowledgement of my potential makes my heart sing with joy. I don't know. Maybe I won't let you down. I feel like that's probably the best one. Okay. I truly did not expect this sudden turn of events. Who'd have thought that Iris would be so willing to help me? We just met today. Thank you, Gigi. I'll work hard if I get my internship.
我也很相信你的能力。
I'm recommending you because I have faith in your abilities. I'm so grateful.
这杯咖
This
啡
cup of coffee
好
has
像常常
an
影响到你
unexpected
下
effect. Huh?
总之，虽然给你争取了
I can help you get an interview,
你的展示
but you
能力
have to prove to yourself.
还要通过
This should be no problem for you, right? Yes, I'll work hard to
我
prepare.
相信你。
I believe in you. Gigi, why are you helping me?
你帮了学生会那么多忙，
You've helped the student council out a lot.
而且
How could a single cup of
作为学
coffee
姐的
be
话，
enough to repay
在
you
能力
for all
范围
you've
之内帮
done?
助一下优秀的学
Plus,
妹，
as you
是
Gigi,
对吧？
I should be helping you out, shouldn't I?
不过，
But... She suddenly winks, her work mysterious. I start absent-mindedly swirling the coffee with my spoon. The cup clings and clanks, but I don't notice the crisp sounds at all. She flashes an amused smile from across the table and teases.
你好像很紧张呀，学妹。
You seem nervous, Xiao Mei. My hand stiffens. I stare at her. Is it really that obvious?
因为你搅
Yes.
拌的
You're
是我
stirring
的
my
味道。
coffee, not yours. Ah! That's so cute! I abruptly pause, slowly lowering my head. It's my cup of coffee that I'm
开个
stirring.
玩笑，别太在意
I'm
啊。
just kidding. Don't be so serious. I let out a sigh of relief, but I'm still feeling quite nervous.
好了好了，不逗你了。
Alright, I'll
我
stop
把他的
messing with
HR 的
you.
联系方式给你。
Shall I send you to their HR's? Shall I send you their contacts? Their HR's contact information. Okay, thanks, Yaji.
不过他们那个总经理好像比较
Their
严
CEO can be quite
如果面试的
demanding.
时候碰到
If she's interviewing you, then you better be prepared. Huh?
小心点总没错的啦。
Better be safe than sorry. The workplace is like a battlefield.
如果遇到什么问题的话，
Don't
随时可以
hesitate
给我发信
to
息。
mention me anytime a problem arises. Thanks, Jaji. I meet up with Megan after saying goodbye to Iris. While she's complaining about being pulled away by a teenager and missing out on our coffee outing, my phone suddenly buzzes in my pocket. Who is it? I don't know. 1 second. I take my phone out. To my surprise, it's from Eleanor. Sorry to bother you, Yuremi. Would you happen to know what this means? Why are you doing her homework? I feel like that one is bad. I should probably do this one. I found the homework quite interesting, so I decided to help Cass. It's not like she wanted to do it anyways. You really love learning, don't you? Ugh, I'm jealous. Are you jealous I'm helping Cass? Nope. Of your enthusiasm for learning. Are you really Cassidy's sister? You're like the polar opposite of her. Why do you say that? I've never seen anyone make so much effort. Oh? I'll take that as a compliment. Let's return to my question. Please explain to me what this means. I helplessly let out a sigh before typing out a long string of words, explaining what the comment means. We're in our 3rd year, so teachers make their comments as concise as possible. It's completely expected for Eleanor, a newcomer, to not understand. After I hit send, she thanks me and leaves it at that. She must be studying on her own now. Someone was asking me about the homework. Let's keep going. Okay. We walk towards the school gate, but we unexpectedly bump into a familiar face. Yuremi... Cassidy? The girl hunched over and gasping her breath in front of me is Cassidy, the slack who ditched class because she didn't want to attend an 8 a.m. lecture. Why? Phew, thank goodness. I heard you recognized my sister. She didn't cause any trouble, did she? Quite the opposite. She even helped me out answer one of the teacher's questions. You, on the other hand, I was so worried that when you didn't show up to class. After my sister came home, she told me she met an interesting person. She thinks you're special. Huh? I'm taken aback by her words. I didn't expect Eleanor to describe me that way. My sister has a strong personality. I was worried that she made you feel uncomfortable. I am glad you two managed to get along so well, thank God. Cassidy's being quite dramatic here. Sorry, Yuremi. I didn't want you to get involved. Don't worry, it's fine. Cassidy smiles and nods. Let them worry about their own relationship themselves. We should stay out of it. Have you eaten yet? Are you tired of running all the way here? Let's go grab some food. What do you want to eat? Barbecue? No, that's too oily. What about Japanese food? Yuremi just got back. We can have dinner today. Why aren't you saying anything? You're too close. I need to catch my breath. I try to muffle the chuckle that comes out of my mouth. I really want to join them for dinner, but Iris just offered me the opportunity of a lifetime. I need to prepare for the interview. You two enjoy your meal. I need to finish up something. I'm going home. Megan waves goodbye. I wave back. Bye. See you later. Wow, okay. Spicy. Yuremi. Cassidy shoots me a pleading glance before I turn around to leave. She looks like she's been kidnapped. I chuckle again and head back home. A week passes by, and Phoenix seems more and more like a fleeting dream. I often wonder if what happened that day was simply part of my imagination. Perhaps it's as Megan said, the car braked in time, but I hallucinated due to shock. The matter of finding my soulmate is put in the back burner. I managed to get an internal recommendations, and the majority of my time has been spent on preparing for the interview. I've been busy every day. My interview is at 10 this morning. I want to make a good impression on HR. I wake up early and pick out an outfit. I didn't expect Megan to send me a sudden string of messages. It's so early, what could it be? Yuremi! Are you there? It's urgent, respond ASAP. Megan is Megan is an energetic and easily excitable person. She often blows up my phone with dozens of messages at a time. I'm already used to her impatient nature. However, she rarely texts me this early in the morning. Perhaps there is something urgent she needs my help with. I just woke up. What's up? Second. What? Okay, I don't know why putting my drink like right there twitched me the flip out. Hold on, I gotta BRB real quick. Hold on. Okay, I'm alive. I think I'm alive. I could be wrong, and I could be dead. But no, I'm alive. For the most part, I guess. For the most part. For the most a ghost mermaid could be. A ghost mermaid that is in an elf's body can be. Okay. Anyway. Let me continue. Great. I asked a bunch of friends and none of them are up yet. I'm coming to your place right now. Just you wait. Okay. I can't help but chuckle the way she's talking. She's talking sounds like a threat. It doesn't take long before the doorbell rings. Megan is carrying 2 big bags in her hands and a cardboard box in her arms. She looks like she's about to fall over. I quickly reach out to her and to help steady the box in their arms. What's that? And as soon as I finish speaking, a faint meow comes from the box. A kitten? As soon as I stepped out this morning, I saw this kitten. Poor thing. There wasn't a cat in sight. Is it a stray? I'm not sure. I'm in a bit of a rush today, so I just put it in the box for now. There can only be one 4-legged creature in my house. I can't really take it in. You have a pet? No, my mom always says I'm a silly goose who crawls on all 4s. I let out a laugh. Hey, stop laughing. Can you take care of it? I live alone, but the cost of keeping a cat is quite substantial. Plus, I'm not even sure I can take good care of it. A kitten needs proper love and affection. I hesitate. The frail kitten in the box carefully reaches out its paw, gently placing it on my wrist. Its amber eyes stare at me pleadingly. My heart melts. Oh, what a cute little kitty! How am I supposed to refuse when it's looking at me like that? Am I about to become a cat lady? Oh, yes, you are. Fine, I'll take care of it. Megan looks at me gratefully, as if she wasn't in a rush, she might have started crying. I'm so glad to hear that. I bought some things for the kitten, including deworming medicine and cat food. Use it how you will. By the way, why are you up so early? I have an interview with Heyo today. What? Today? I hope this doesn't affect anything. I'm so sorry. Why don't I go with you? It's okay. I'm prepared for it. Plus, don't you have class today? Hurry up and go to school. I really don't want to. Good luck with your interview then. I'm off. She reluctantly waves goodbye. I don't know if it's because she cares about me or if it's because she doesn't want to go to class. As someone who's currently jobless, raising a kitten will definitely be a burden on my monthly expenses. However, those adorable eyes have convinced me. I'm going to land that internship behind you and earn enough money to buy cat food. Is this the cat lady inside me finally awakening? Oh! The kitten makes a purring sound, clawing at my clothes with its tiny paws. There's some time left before the interview. I closely inspect the tabby cat in front of me. It's incredibly docile, even nuzzling against the palm of my hand with a tiny pink nose while I pet her. It's not scared of people at all, so perhaps it was abandoned by its previous owner. I shudder at the thought, my affection for the cat growing 10 times stronger. I organized stuff that Megan brought. placing the cat needs for its daily life in the corner of my living room. I kneel waiting to feed it before heading out for my interview. I open my mouth to call it over before realizing that I don't know its name. Do you have a name? I laugh the second those words leave my mouth. I can't believe I'm waiting for a kitten to answer my question. It looks like it's prepping for the interview has driven me mad. The cat stares back at me with its round, curious eyes, trying to figure out what this strange two-legged creature standing in front of it just said. What about Belle? What, you don't like it? The kitten silently stares at me. I see tears in the corner of its eyes. Why are you crying? I hold its front paws gently and rub its furry head. The kitten returns the favor by nuzzling my palm. Letting out a loud, low purr, my heart clenches. Nod your head if you like the name. I'll think of another one if you don't like it, okay? The cat dazedly nods before returning to affectionately nuzzling my hand. So you're okay with a new name? I'll call you Belle from now on, alright? The kitten rumps against my palm with even more force, leaving furs all over my body as if it's marking its territory. I'm about to continue playing with the cat when suddenly my phone beeps. Is your interview today? Good luck. Okay. Thanks, Yuji. I'll do my best. Why don't we grab lunch together after everything's done and over with? Ooh, should I do that? I'm scared. I'm breaking. Can you save? Because I have not saved at all. Oh, you can. There you go. I kind of want to say this one, but I feel like that one's the right one. It's my turn to say thanks. My treat. I'll eagerly await your good news. Good luck. Okay, let me see what happens if I do the other one. Okay, let's see. I'd like to see you as well. Oh, okay, so it doesn't matter which one you choose. Okay, whatever. Huh? She's hitting on you. I've only met her once. I can tell she's into you, meow. Don't spout. Wait, huh? The sudden sound startles me. I look around everywhere, trying to find the sound of the voice, but there's no one around me. There's only Belle, who's currently licking its fur. Am I hearing things? Nope, meow. What's going on right now? Am I hallucinating because of all the trauma I've experienced? The stray cat I took can speak to me? No, anyone will find that weird. I sharply inhale, my voice trembles as I ask. Belle, were you the one speaking just now? Oh, so now you're quiet? Belle, you can talk? I'm giving you back to Megan if you don't speak up. She leaps out of my arms and starts accusing me. Are you abandoning me again? What do you mean again? Is it blaming me for being abandoned by its previous owner? I stroke its head and accept my fate, hugging it in my arms. Relax, I'm going to take good care of you. I won't abandon you. Now that I think about it, I feel like I'm the one who's being abandoned by fate. I let out a sigh. The fact that Belle can talk makes my heart sing. My mind immediately wanders to the car accident again. The sunlight seeps through the curtains, swirling together with the horrifying white light from that day. My thoughts are a shaking mess. It's proof that the supernatural exists, Phoenix wasn't someone I hallucinated. Then, does that mean what she said about having to find a soulmate is true? Am I going to die if I don't find my soulmate? Yuremi, it's 9:30. Time slips by while I'm trying to sort out my thoughts. Before I know it, it's almost time for my interview. Since you can talk, then you... Oh. A cat staying home alone should be fine, right? Don't climb out the window, don't go outside, and don't open the door for strangers. I'm heading out to my interview. Be careful on the way there, Yuremi. I slam the door shut. I don't have much time left. I decide to hail a taxi. Interview time! I arrive at Hanyu with only 10 minutes to spare. As I walk through the building, I analyze the work environment, trying to learn more about the company. The employees walking by me don't seem to be in any rush. I peer through the glass door. They seem to be getting along with each other. The work environment seems amazing. My admiration for Hanyu goes up. How was it? I was so nervous. One of the interviewees had a cold expression on her face the entire time. She didn't show any emotion when I introduced myself. Oh no. I didn't prepare to answer any questions. Am I done for? I ignore the insistent chatter around me and sit down on one of the benches outside the office, silently repeating the words I'd prepared for the interview in my head. Next is Miss Yuremi. I'm here. I respond and follow her into the conference room. Surprisingly, the ambiance isn't as tense as I expected it to be. HR gestures for me to sit down, and I obey. Hello, my name is Yuremi. I'm majoring in management at Ocean City University. Thank you for meeting with me today. After I introduce myself, the interviewer simply smiles and nods. They don't follow up with any questions, instead carefully flipping through my resume. I sense someone's eyes staring at me. I turn my head, making eye contact with the woman sitting in the middle. She's dressed in a sharp suit, her expression cold and composed. Her unsmiling face radiates an intimidating aura. Our eyes meet briefly before she slightly frowns and looks away. My heart stops. Did I wear the wrong outfit? Did I show an unfavorable expression on my face? Miss Yuremi, we've reviewed your resume. We have a few questions we'd like to ask you. It's time. I sit up straight, carefully observing the interviewee's expression before formulating the words in my head. In the corner of my eye is the woman who had just frowned. My heart skips a beat. I let out a sigh. I don't know what the results would be, but what I do know is that I've tried my best. Miss Yuremi, we're satisfied with your resume, but in your opinion, what advantages do you believe you have over other candidates? A voice suddenly interrupts the interviewer. I trace the sound back to the woman I just made eye contact with. She looks at me with a calm gaze. I feel as though I'm being judged, as if she's able to see right through me. Luckily for me, this was one of the questions I had prepared for. I respond soothingly with the prepared speech. And so, I might not have the experience that others have, but I believe newer companies like Hanyu need employees that are new to the industry, eager and ready to learn. I believe employees like me are better suited to meet the needs of Hanyu. The woman's expression doesn't change after I finish speaking. She only nods and focuses on reading my resume. I can't tell if she was satisfied with my answer or not, but I assume from the eyebrows furrowing that her first expression of me isn't good. Alright, thank you. We'll notify you within 3 business days of the results. I nod and leave the conference room. Before I exit, I once again feel that piercing gaze staring right at me, like thorns stabbing into my skin. Could she be the CEO Iris mentioned? I take a deep breath, savoring the air free of the suffocating atmosphere inside the room. I stand outside trying to collect myself. I definitely failed that interview. I can tell from the interview's reaction. My heart fills with guilt. I let down Iris, who went out of her way to get me the interview. I enter the restroom and almost immediately exit once I notice who's inside. Standing in front of the sink and retouching her makeup is none other than the stern interviewer I had just met a few minutes ago. He glances at me, obviously noticing my presence. It's too late to hide or run away, so I pull myself together and manage a greeting. Hello. She nods. Her intimidating presence reminds me of a strict teacher. I silently begin praying and stand next to the sink beside her. I look into the mirror. My face is covered in sweat from how nervous I was. I absentmindedly hover over to the sink, ready to wash my hands. She suddenly lowers her head as if trying to tell me something. I can't figure out what she's trying to imply. I step in her direction, wanting to figure her out. She simply sighs. Huh? Hold on. Hello? What's wrong? She suddenly leaves us flustered. I'm completely unsure how to address her. She seems to notice my nervousness as I stammer. My name is Victoria Key. You can call me Victoria. Okay, Executive Key. Crap. I'm suddenly referring to her as Executive. I don't even know if that's the position she holds. What if she's not the CEO? She doesn't say anything. Instead, she sighs, the expression on her face softening. She gently tugs at the hem of my shirt before wiping it with a paper towel. I look at her confused before finally realizing there's a tuft of cat hair stuck to my shirt from when I was playing with Belle this morning. As a thought suddenly crosses my mind. She's looked at me with absolutely zero expression on her face this entire time. Wait, she's not a germaphobe, is she? Has the tuft of cat hair left a bad impression? Does she think I'm uncleanly and my appearance is unkempt? I almost burst into tears in the spot. This is such a disaster. I'm done for. Ah, shoot. That's... I don't know. Okay. Shoot, I ran out. I'm so sorry. That was a complete accident. I'm sorry for troubling you. Victoria doesn't speak. She continues looking down. She seems to be greatly offended by the tuft of cat hair. I'm really sorry. I'll be more careful next time. Assuming I get another chance to come back here. The cat hair is stuck to my shirt and refuses to leave me no matter how hard Victoria wipes. I'm completely overwhelmed. All I can do is look at her as she's attentively trying to clean my shirt. Victoria seems to be stuck in a dilemma. Her movements abruptly pause. I notice that she's not touched the cat fur directly with her hands even once. Executive Key, you don't like cats? She pauses. She suddenly realizes that her actions have been somewhat rude and apologizes. I'm sorry. I couldn't control myself. I quickly pick up the hair, my fingers briefly touching hers. They separate in a split second. A thought bubbles up inside me. Perhaps she's not as cold as stern as I previously assumed. Victoria's the one to break the silence. What do you think? Huh? I stare at her, confused before realizing she's asking me about the interview. I think everyone who came to the interview was incredible. They probably know more about the field than I do, and they have plenty of experience. And what about you? This one? I feel. Ooh, ×2. Hello. Executive key. I promise to work hard and slowly gain more experience working here. Working here? Yes. I strongly believe I've passed the interview. You are certainly full of confidence. I shouldn't be too negative and full of self-doubt in front of an interviewer, but I also shouldn't be overly confident. I'm no longer filled with nervousness. I calmly meet Victoria's gaze, not wanting to miss any expression that might cross her face, even for a second. But nothing comes. She's as expressionless as always. Head home and wait for a response. Okay, I'm heading out. Goodbye, Executive Key. Bye. I kind of like her. She's kind of cute. I don't know. She's cute. You know, I like her the way, you know. I don't know. She kind of gives me like a little bit of like, you know, Juman vibes. Except Juman is a little bit more mean. I believe. But Juman was always my favorite. So like, I like her a lot. I think her and the one with the white hair are kind of my favorites. I don't really like Eleanor. She gives me like bad vibes for some reason. But childhood friend, she's okay. I mean, like, I don't hate her. I think she could be cool. Yeah, the only one that I really don't like is gonna be Eleanor. She kind of gives me bad vibes for some reason. I don't know. But yes, so yeah, that's gonna be me for tonight because I am tired and I have to go to sleep and I have to go to work. So we're gonna save it and then we're gonna go ahead and eat out. Let me see who is online at this fine hour. I doubt that many people. Hold on. Okay, so these are my people that I am following. Who should I raid? Ooh, maybe I should raid Gabby, because I have not played with Gabby in a while. So let's go ahead and eat over. How do I even eat over? I don't even remember. Oh, okay, there's a little button. I have not done this in a while. Alrighty, so we're gonna yeet over to Gabby, and then I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna go, well, not really nap, go to sleep more. Alrighty, well, thank you everyone. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by.